Well, good morning. I wanted you guys to know what happened here about 4:30 this morning. We had a break-in here at our Shreveport campus, and someone came in with a 5-gallon can of gas and lit a fire that thankfully our fire suppression system kicked in immediately, and the Shreveport and police and Shreveport Fire Department were on the scene within minutes. We're so grateful that the damage was minimal, mainly water damage, all things that can be cleaned up and repaired. We expect to be able to have church services this coming Sunday, and I'm grateful that the damage was minimal. What my heart breaks about this morning is that the heart of man could be so evil that someone would come in with an intention to do damage to a place that brings wholeness and life and health to so many people. So I pray for the individual. If he is able to see this, I want you to know that I pray that you would come to know the love of Jesus. Because if you knew his love, there's no way you would work such an evil against a place where we worship him. If you have any questions about the ongoing investigation, I'm going to turn any questions over to our Chief of Staff, Gary Hobbs.
As Pastor McMillan said, about 4:30 this morning, the suspect entered by busting out the glass on a door on the east side of the building. We're working closely with Shreveport Police, following up on investigative leads that we've been able to obtain over the last few hours. It appears that the suspect was traveling in a late model silver Chevy Malibu. It's a single black male suspect, dark colored pants, a light colored hoodie. Potentially has burns to his hands or potentially his face. Anyone who has any information that can help solve this crime or any lead on who the suspect may be, we urge you to contact Shreveport Police Department at 673-7300. Give them that information. We appreciate any help that the public can give in bringing this to a resolution. And as Pastor said, we will have church as usual on Sunday morning, and the Lord's name will be lifted on high here. And this will turn into a testimony to his grace and his power and his mercy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank y'all so much for being here.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Okay, if y'all need anything else from us, I think y'all. Alrighty, you guys. So you just heard it here first. Now, there was an attempted arson at the Word of God Ministries, and even the pastor right there, as he's providing that update and trying to just let the community know what happened there, he's moved by immense emotion, almost brought to tears in that moment. And you can see that, he mentioned that thankfully their system, their protocols worked, and the fire wasn't able to kind of grow and really take force. But he's and again, church will be held on Sunday. So yeah, I mean, I think he was really just moved by the immense emotion that their building wasn't destroyed and that they can continue to worship God and continue in their services moving forward. Now, also, there was some information provided in regards to what is happening now moving forward. Shreveport police are investigating the situation, and they gave a few details in regards to finding the individual who is responsible for doing this. It looks like that they talked about the individual, just one single male that was involved in the attempted arson on the Word of God Ministries, and it looks like that he possibly sustained some burns himself by the attempted arson. Probably, they said, mentioned burns to his hands or possibly his face, and that he was traveling in a black Chevy. So I think they provided that information to just kind of put out there to the community. If you do see anything, if you have any information, to contact Shreveport Police Department to provide an anonymous tip or just any tips at all, because they are investigating this. But again, as they mentioned, and as the pastor was just so moved by the emotions that that the church is okay, the ministry is okay, service will continue, and yeah, anyone who attends Word of God Ministries can definitely expect to go and attend service on Sunday. As I said, everything will continue as normal, but this did happen in the overnight hours, and so we'll continue to keep an update on this throughout the day, and you can definitely check all the details in regards to what's happening here on our website. You can see right here, this is our website, ktalnews.com. You can always stay up to date right here, push notifications on the line and on your phone just by downloading our app, KTAL News. And now you can have push notifications and news, the up to minute updates right there at your fingertips. So you can always stay up to date with us. But that is going to do it for us here. If you guys have any questions, feel free to go ahead and put them in the comment section. But we appreciate you guys for watching to see what happened, and stay tuned in regards to the details of this attempted arson in Shreveport. Thank you again, and have a great day.